problem is that the devil is interested in taking people to hell from the church. That's why we must do our best to put our body under subjection. And peradventure we go down, we rise again by the power of repentance. When will men meet you on the street and say, "Kai, young woman, every day you pass here, I don't know what happened, but I see a glory that passed together with you. Any day you pass here, I'm seeing a presence. I'm seeing a wisdom. Anytime I see you talk, I've been observing you. I see the presence and the fire and the glory of God upon your life." The person will kneel down and say, "Young woman, lay your hands upon me." Not baby. Many of you are ashamed to let people know that you know God. You are ashamed. When we go to your Facebook, to your WhatsApp, you are only a slave queen. I don't want to marry a slave queen. In fact, you are not even a slave queen enough. Slave queens are not spiritual. You are not even enough. You are trying to be. You can't even be. You are fake. The real ones. He was talking about the ones that can go naked. You try it? You are only showing half. Why would I focus on your half when I can get naked somewhere? You are fake. Your only advantage is the glory of God. So contend for that one very well. So that even if you dress like deeper life, people will see glory. I don't want to marry a fine girl again. I want to marry a woman that can heal the sick, raise the dead, and cast out demons. A woman that in the days of war, she can say, "My husband, sleep. This battle is for me." I told you, you will not always be strong. So in the days when you are sleeping, when the devil wants to come and kill, he will not find a woman that is twerking at night and trying to gain followers online. No, because the devil will kill me and kill you too. I want a woman that when I'm sleeping, she can mount a gate. When I'm sleeping, I'm snoring, she can say, "Hey, I saw a sword coming from the village." She will hold it like this. I don't want a woman that will be fighting with me every day, telling me, "Honey, am I looking sexy? Am I auntie, go and pray?" Sexy will not save us in the days of war. I know you are following all this relationship coach online. That's what everybody now wants to be, relationship coach. In the days demons come, those principles won't save your marriage. That is part of it. They don't tell you. It's the part of warfare. Those causes in your family don't understand those principles of relationship coach. Because you know your village very well. You know what happened there. Those things will not save it. What you need that guy to do is to stand by you in prayer. He may not give you 10 naira. But I tell you, he's more than 1,000 men for you. I need a woman that can be praying for me every day. Every day. A woman that can just believe in you even when you have nothing. Ladies of nowadays, money is the will of God. When you don't have money, you are not the will of God. You are an endangered species. You are a curse. Where did the revival go? We major on mundane things. You don't know that the reason why God joined you together with this guy is because there is a calling that he has for you. So this guy may not really have anything, but there is the ointment of God upon his life that God is preserving for a generation, so that you together can be able to deliver a generation from a pedigree and all kinds of antecedents that have been there for so long. Because some of these antecedents, they have been established for a very long time. They are like a pattern and a cause. But God can enact a potency of a power at working as a covenant in the heart of two people, and together they can enslave a whole generation to the will of God. But that lady is still arguing whether does that guy has future, because she has not seen money, she has not seen car. And the ones that have GLK, they move together with you drinking cocaine and taking all kinds of tramadol, and every day you behave like dogs. Where did the revival go? Act 10, chapter 1. There was a certain man named Cornelius. The Bible says he was a centurion of the Italian band. And every day he prayed unto the Lord and fasted. And he gave alms. And at a certain time, the Bible says an angel appeared unto him. He said, "Oh Cornelius, your prayers and your alms given are sent unto God as a memorial. Now send for angels to Joppa and call for Peter, because he died there. Because that day revival has come to your house. Your consistency of prayer and fasting and all what you are doing, don't worry, it may look as though you are being delayed, but God is preparing you strategically, specially for something. I don't know how long Cornelius have been praying, but there was a day that suddenly it was open in heaven and it was remembered. Everything you are doing is being remembered. I know you have been giving. I know you have been fasting, you have been serving, you have done your best, you have lived a holy life. They say, Sister Mary, Mother Mary, Pastor, when will your life change? See, if anybody turn away from you in your days of processing God, don't worry, God will give you times 5. If anybody rejects you because of God, it's good that they reject you now. I will never forget the story of our daddy, Bishop David Oyedepo. He said the lady that he went to before to ask her to marry him, the woman said that, okay, you are not the will of God because there is no money with you. He left her and went for this other one. This other one accepted sharp. And do you know that after a while, he said he met that lady in a meeting. And he told his wife, this is the lady that told me no before I came to you. He said, She went to the lady and shake her. I said, thank you for saying no to my husband. Because if she has not said no to him, she won't have married him. If you are destined to marry somebody, nobody can take the person. Even the person in a relationship, now the relationship will break. You don't understand. Keep on doing your relationship, we will still marry the person later on. Somebody do the relationship, another person will come and you are building it, who will come and roof it? And back and enter the house. Every wedding you go to, you will discover that that's somebody else. Match you with another person else. The will of God is wiser than you. So pursue God. Don't kill yourself for these mundane things. If a guy leave you, please move on. If a lady leave you, move on. You are not meant to be. If you are meant to be, nothing will, the person will not go. If the person really go, it really means that you are not meant to be. You don't believe me? Don't kill your life because something did not work. Because this is what made revival go away. A lady on fire for God suddenly got into a relationship, and because the relationship break, she now forget about revival again and just destabilize her life. Move on. A guy in a relationship, suddenly the relationship break, now he forget about the fire, forget about the pursuit for God. What do you mean? Please, cry very well. When you are done crying, carry the sword of the Holy Ghost and go and start fighting. Don't die there. Because when you die there, the person has moved on. What will you do? You kill yourself? No, now. You must make a covenant to yourself. Nothing will change my heart posture of fire and revival with God. Let not a job do it. Many of you, immediately you got a job, now everything died. Please and please. You are going to rise up to pray. But I want your heart to be open. Oh God, rekindle again the fire in me. I know you have been disappointed. Many of you went to school, you failed one time, you spill again, you spill. While I was in school, I failed several times. There were days I went and saw carryover. It's as if they shoot an arrow to my heart. Pa! But I bounced back again. I went to the bush with the anger of it. Pa! I said, God, I know I may not use my result, but give me something. Give me another certificate. Other people are contending for first class, but give me a class in the spirit. And when God give me a placement, those that have classes in the physical are still coming to me for accreditation. Forget about those things that destroy, trying to take away that hunger for revival. You don't know that there is a reason why God has included you among an army. You have a higher calling. Forget about school, forget about boyfriend, forget about a business. Drink your garri with honor. It's for a moment. You say everything shall come to pass. It shall come to pass. I will never forget many years ago in Zaria, Apostle Joshua Solomon, then we were there squatting in a place. We'll come and meet this man in one room like that, squatting somewhere, carry bucket, go and bath, tie rapper. He will come and say, okay, well, I'll come and see you. Every day he will tell us, God is this, God is that. I say, oh God, which God? Today, will you deny that God is not faithful? I will never forget Apostle Nehemiah Then in Makodi. Meeting in one small place like that. When he came to this church, go and check the picture when Apostle came to this church. One kind of native that is not even aligned at all is what we wear. Scatter native. He stood here like this. He did like this with his eyes like this. Look at his life now. Look at his life now. Apostle REMIT Then he will go to his uncle to give him money. He will give him 300 naira. 300 naira. What about his life now? A man that dash out car of what 200 and something million. Do you know who Apostle? Do you know who these men are now? Even we small, we that we are even taken from their crumbs, we that at least they have mentor now. I can never be poor again. Let all the hell and their demons rise. You can't bring me down. You don't know how I rose up. I don't blow, I go. I knew how God took me, layers upon layers. After every step they put a decking. And I know the principle of how to keep myself and to preserve myself. No matter what the devil do, I will fall one, I will rise again. He just not over me, my enemy. I remember when these men come to our campus, they will come and stand and talk to us hours upon hours. When they are done, sometimes food to eat is a problem. We will stroll, look for kose, eat and laugh together and play together. We will be great. And we will now ourselves, which greatness? From where? Today, God can change your story. You must believe this. There is a reason why God has put you and delay you. All the people that are running, let them pursue their career. They will bow to you. It's a matter of time. They will bow. When God calls a man, it's a high calling. He doesn't bow to no man. If I bow to anybody, it's because I want to receive a grace. I don't bow to you because you're a professor. I don't bow to you because you're a governor. If I see the governor of Kaduna State, I will never bow. I have been to member of House of Assemblies. I have been to many federal ministers. They give me money. Yes. But I don't bow to them. They need that I pray for them. Just because he send me 1 million, send me 2 million, I will bow to you. Who are you? I will respect what you are doing. But there is something in me that make you come to me. That thing will forever bring you and your own kind. Don't neglect what God put upon you because of anybody. Don't. Do you know what it means for God to invest himself in a man? Do you think it's cheaply to be anointed? Do you think it's cheap? Rise on your feet and pray and say, God, look upon my life with mercy. Rekindle again the fire. Peradventure you are not going to succeed in anything but in the area of your calling. Now is the time. Press. Let the channels of that calling be activated. Paye kania letene. Maya lesa.